yeah. The reason I sigh is where I've gone wrong here. Alright, not a topic that I really want to talk about too much, mainly because I'm embarrassed, which is what happens to a lot of people when they try things and they don't work. The shrimp tank crashed. I don't think I put enough beneficial bacteria in to begin with. I had a carpeting plant that actually probably in hindsight needed some CO2. There's a little bit still growing. A bit hard to focus, but it killed pretty much all of my shrimp. I saved a few and put them back in with my other shrimp, so not all is lost, but we're sort of starting from square one again. So I'm trying to cycle this tank the patient way, and I'll use a few tricks in upcoming videos, but yeah, it didn't work out the way I hoped. I was hoping I'd give you an update showing you a tank that all the plants were growing and the shrimp were running around having fun, or swimming around having fun, but yeah, it's not a complete loss. It's still an awesome tank and it's still going to achieve what I wanted to achieve, but it just didn't work the way I wanted at the start. Secondly, on the fish room fails is this tank. So you all know, or if you're new to the channel, I'm brand new to saltwater tanks. The corals are doing well, and this little coral here was attacking that coral up there, so I had to sort of separate them. They're fine though. I haven't lost any corals. I even got some more temperamental corals up the back here. Sam Parker recommended that, well, he didn't recommend, but he mentioned that the goni at the back might be like the canary in the cave. So it was going to be the first one to show signs of not working very well, but it's doing well. We've got a lot of hair algae, so I've probably given them too many nutrients, but other than that, it looks good. Yeah. The reason I sigh is where I've gone wrong here is no lid. So I contemplated taking footage of what happened earlier, but my expensive fish and shrimp combo, I lost the goby. The goby jumped out in the middle of the night, and I found him somewhere around here. The only reason I can think, after testing parameters and everything seems to be like it should, is that we had a blackout. So we had a blackout in the middle of the night. I didn't know about it. I got up, the oven was flashing, and I reset the oven and went, okay, cool, we've had a blackout, no problems. Came out, checked this. It was a little bit cold, but it wasn't too bad. But what I'm tipping happened is everything turned off, and then it all kicked back in when the power came back on. Scared the goby. The goby got freaked out, decided to launch away from whatever it was that freaked it out, and landed on the floor, which, yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking, but all is not lost. The pistol shrimp is doing really well. He's hiding at the moment. I fed them a little bit earlier. I wasn't even sure I was going to do this video, but I thought, no, this is the sort of thing that you need to share with everybody, because we're all going to have our ups and downs with our aquarium. I'm going to get a lid personally, or custom made, for the top of the tank, and then I'm going to go hunting for a goby that will be a good pair for my my pistol shrimp. These guys are doing really well though, and I've only removed some glass. I do have some glass that I've been putting over the top. It doesn't look as pretty, but I'll put that back on after this video, because the last thing I want to do is see these guys jumping out because something goes wrong as well. They are doing so well. They are like the friendliest fish. I can't get over their personality. Otherwise, really happy with the tank. Still got to figure out the ATO, and Ugly Man's Reefing helped me figure out the stump. I watched a video by Blake's Aquatics on how to breed CPDs and some other rasboras. I can't remember right now. But so I have my lamb chop rasboras, or harlequin rasboras, I think are the same thing, or otherwise I'm confused as to which ones I've got. They're awesome. They've shown a lot of mating behavior. So I tried some of the tricks that Blake had. I spoke to him about this and he said it might not work because they like to lay their eggs on and under large leaves like the Java moss, sorry, the Amazon sword. And I put 5 of them in here. I left them overnight. First thing in the morning I took them straight back out and back in here. I haven't lost any or anything. It's nothing too bad. I'm probably not going to get any eggs out of what I was thinking. I would hopefully get some eggs on the moss or to fall below this gap. This was given to me by Monica, who's a regular viewer and a member of the channel, and gave me a box of gifts not long ago. So thank you, Monica. But I think this is going to be a fail as far as breeding, but it's not a fail as far as the fishery. I've also moved a tank out because I've moved it over to Sam. Hello, Sam. No, I've moved it over to its own corner. It's over here. There's no fish, just shrimp. But I'm going to move that breeder box onto the side here, and we're going to have a go at breeding white clouds. So I really just wanted to share that with you guys because everything doesn't go as planned. We can definitely recover from all these issues. We may have lost a bit of money, we may have lost some livestock, which is really disappointing. But we've got to learn from it, and that's why I'm making these videos, because I want to share them with you, because I know you're going to have problems too. It wouldn't be fish keeping without some ups and downs, but you can see I'm disappointed. But we're going to set up that Aqua EL shrimp setup again. We're going to make sure it's nice and cycled before I try and add too many shrimp. We are going to try and find a lid for this nano reef tank, and then we can finally look for a goby again. And we're going to try and use the techniques that Blake's Aquatics has taught us to breed some fish in this tank, making sure that this time we get egg scatterers, not just egg layers, I suppose. Some simple mistakes and some costly mistakes, but something that I think we can all learn from. So look, until next time, always remember to acclimate your fish properly. I'm Josh from Aquamate. I'll see you with another video real soon. Thanks again, guys.